So here we are again in Vanguard Saga Heroes, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about mounts. So here you can see I have a horse, and you get a horse about level 10 in the game, and what's really cool about horses is you have all sorts of modifications you can do to them. So I put some basic horseshoes on them, which will make it go a little faster. You can also have a saddle bag you can put some items in. Now, I'm not sure if it still does this or not, but it used to weigh down your horse and make it go a little slower. And then I have a red tract on it. You can actually see it on the horse there, the little red piece of cloth. That'll make the mount go a little bit faster as well. So horses are all nice and fun. You get those at level 10, but there's also a whole bunch of different racial type mounts. Like you have war horses, you have scorpions, giant, really cool looking lobsters, spiders, insects, and all sorts of things. You have ants and just really cool stuff. So what they also have are flying mounts, and that's where we're going right over here. You can see here they have some Pegasus, and I'm going to go ahead and rent one from this guy here. Turn on the names there real quick. Alright. So I now have a Pegasus. Let me get off my horse here. Alright. So, as you can see, the flying mount is presented at the bottom of the mount page. But I'm going to go ahead and summon that there. And here we go, I got a Pegasus. Now, if you play the Isle of Dawn, you'll actually be able to ride one of these Pegasus as well. I'm currently in the full game on the Kojian continent. And so, I can kind of ride this thing around. And if I want to fly, just double tap on the spacebar, and I'm flying up and away. Now, flying mounts are just awesome. They let you fly everywhere. Any place you can see, you can fly. And there are no restricted flying zones. So, you can fly anywhere. You can see I'm just flying over this area here. And there's actually a dungeon over here, which is a really good reason to have this flying mount if you want to bypass all of these creatures down there and stuff, and just go straight to the dungeon. But yeah, since this is a rented flying mount, it does have a time limit. You can see the buff right there. It has 3 minutes left on it. The rented mounts on the Isle of Dawn are actually 10 minutes long, because you have a few quests that require them. But yeah, it's an amazing mount. They have a couple different flying mounts. They have this Pegasus here. They have a Wyvern. They have Griffins. They have a whole bunch of different flying mounts and ground mounts alike. And there's a lot of information on the website if you want to look at some of that. But just wanted to show you the Pegasus here. We're coming up on a little city, and the dungeon is actually further out over here, which is right there, the fortress. And really awesome fortress, and I don't think we're gonna fly over there for right now, but just want to land real quick. And yeah, there's the flying mounts and regular ground mounts. Yeah, so you can give it a try. Just go to VanguardSOH.com and check it out. It's free to download. It's a 14-day trial, and if you wanna, you don't even have to buy the full game. You just kind of start the subscription, and you're good to go. You're playing a full game. So give it a try. Check it out. It is a lot of fun, and probably one of the most in-depth games you'll ever play. All right.